Hi everyone, this is Eileen from Northern Light Tarot. So the title of this reading is Will We Be Together One Day? And before I get started, I just want to really thank all of you who voted in my latest poll on my community section, because this is the reading that you chose. I gave a choice of 3 different readings and 53% of you all voted for this reading, Will We Be Together One Day? So here it is. So for this reading, all you need to do is close your eyes, imagine your person, picture them in your mind, and then look down and choose between these 3 sets of cards here. This is set of cards number 1, this is set of cards number 2, and this is set of cards number 3. So I'll just give you a moment to do that now. So, right now I'm going to place aside this set of cards number 2 and this set of cards number 3. Okay, so now I can go ahead with this set of cards number 1. The title of the reading is Will We Be Together One Day? And this is going to be an in-depth relationship reading for you and the person on your mind. It looks into your past, your present, and your future, with the focus being on that very question. So let's go ahead now and place these cards down. And after I place the cards down, I'll then go ahead and explain the positions of the cards. Okay, so and we here also have our clarifying cards. So let's place these down also. Okay, so you and your energies in this connection, them and their energies in this connection, your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past together, present together, future together, and the outcome card. Never to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. And before I get started, I do just want to quickly mention, if you would ever like a personal reading with me, all of those details are in the description box below. I also offer a same-day reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours, and that's 7 days a week. So let's go ahead now. So you and your energy, the Knight of Wands, them and their energy, the inner deep judgment, the judgment called the rebirth. I'm getting some frantic energy here between you two, okay? I do have to say, you're being represented by the Knight of Wands. This is like a real deep want and desire. You could be dealing with a fire sign that you don't need to be Leo, Aries, Sag. You could also be Leo, Aries, Sag. What I'm getting here, okay, is I feel like it's almost like you two have been ripped apart. Something could really have gone the wrong way here, okay? Now, I feel like it's almost like you two are rising up from the ashes here. That's just the first message I'm getting, okay? Yeah, we've got the 9 of Swords in the past position, so I do feel that something here, things have been very, very hard. We could well be looking at a split, okay? But let's take some more cards now in this past position. We could also be dealing with earth signs, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. I feel as though it's I feel like are you the one who's waiting? Okay. Because I feel like strongly with this Knight of Wands, it's kind of like you are kind of like desperately waiting. It's kind of like you just want to see them face to face. And I'm so sorry for those of you, that I do feel this energy of the 9 of Swords. Some of you may be really struggling to sleep right now with this, okay? Now, they've got, for some of you, okay, they've got a big decision to make, okay? That's coming through very, very strongly. Let's take 3 cards in this past position. Okay. the Four of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. So I feel what I'm getting here, okay, is you're more awake with, like, you're more kind of energetic and active with this than they are, okay? I feel that they're holding it all in, okay, with this Four of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and yet again, strongly this fiery energy, and I'm getting watery energy as well, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. I kind of seeing like your person, okay, I'm getting shyness for some of you, because there are going to be many different scenarios. I'm seeing shyness. I'm also seeing like this bruised mind, okay, bruised ego. It's kind of like they've got to go through, it's almost like they've got to go through their dark night of the soul here, okay. They know that they want it, but they need this, it's kind of like this breakthrough energy is really, really necessary. They need to take a leap of faith here, because I can see how strongly they do feel about you. Let's take a look. Ace of Wands, yeah. So what I'm getting here is just how much you are on their mind, okay? I kind of like get the energy that you are all they think about, okay? It's very, very powerful. Yeah, you know that they've kind of like shut themselves down here. They have shut themselves down with this Eight of Swords, okay? Now, they could be physically trapped, as in there's something stopping them coming towards you here, okay? And there is a judgment, a decision to make. You're inside their mind. They can't move forwards yet, okay? So I'm seeing kind of like two people who may never have been together. I'm seeing two people who have, like, it fell apart, okay? Let's take another card for them. They're just about getting by without you. Yeah. For some of you, they are younger than you. Let's take another for them. There's some stubbornness here also. Yeah. They're watching you, okay? They're watching you from a distance here. Whatever your scenario, you do need to know this. Let's take another. They may well need to make a sacrifice for you. It could be something pertaining to their finances. Okay, there could be something that to do with their deep security that needs to kind of give. There's like for some of you, it's this like big passionate decision here. Let's take a look. Yeah, the Star energy and the Eight of Cups. There's big decisions. Okay, they are. You are their star. There's strong attraction here. It's very, very intense. You need to know this, just how intense it is. For some of you, there's a real reason, there's a real barrier as to why they can't come towards you right now, and why they can only look at you from a distance, and it's to do with a decision. Okay? Yeah, there's things to, there's challenges here. Okay, so this Seven of Wands, all these wands underneath, they represent all the different reasons. Okay, so it is telling me that there are many scenarios here. Let's take a look. Yeah, like you two desperately want to be together. I know this much. Oh my goodness, look, the Nine of Swords with the Tower energy. It's so hard for you two right now that you're not together. It's almost like if there's a split, this is you two are truly having a tower moment now, and I'm so sorry. If it's another kind of scenario, it's kind of like that you both know something's got to give here. Something's got to give. Okay. Let's take one for this center card. For some of you, it's all about the time that this is taking. It's taken too long now. Okay. We need to see some proof here. And I feel that you've got a deep sense of frustration. What promise is broken? What promise is broken for you? Okay. Yeah, promises broken. You thought you had an understanding with this person, but they didn't follow through. They didn't give you what they promised. Okay, King of Cups with the Six of Pentacles. Let's take this card going forwards. So in the immediate future, it's all about, I guess the best way to describe it is them holding on for dear life, but knowing that they're having like this enormous tower moment, okay? And yeah, they want a reunion with you. Let's take 2 cards going forwards. Okay, and okay, let's do the outcome card, okay? I do have to stress, it's called the outcome card, but it's much more than this. It's the overarching energy for the whole reading, the big message the universe wants you to hear, the clarity, the guidance, the prediction. And we have, this is positive, okay? We've got the world energy. This is about things coming full circle, okay? This is about success. It's the highest energy in the entire deck of tarot. So therefore, it is extremely powerful, okay? There is time involved. There is strategy. There is your person actually making the judgment call that they know they know that they need to make, okay? The very fact that we've got the World card here tells me, you know, to answer the question, will you be together one day? I feel it very strongly for you, okay? I do feel a roller coaster, but there could be times of like utter, like, you know, how do I describe it? Like, kind of like a time period where it's just kind of like radio silence, but then all of a sudden, boom, something happens here. Let's take a look at these clarifying cards. So, temptation. So, what I'm getting with this energy, you know, it's very strong. It's something to do with one or the other of you are presently, you know, coupled up or in a situation that you feel like you can't escape from, and this person is your temptation, but it runs far deeper, okay? Much deeper than pure temptation. We have the card of fate. So there it is. There is a fated energy here. It's kind of like you two find each other just completely irresistible. Okay. I'm very drawn to the dark and the light that's being displayed here. There's things in secret here for some of you. Let's take a look. Clearance. So this to me relates to the Tower, okay? It's kind of like I feel extreme intense energy between you two, and I do feel this roller coaster, and but I do feel that there may be a time when there is literally, like I say, this radio silence, but ultimately there's fate involved here, okay? And therefore I do see that, albeit a roller coaster ride, there is a time when you two are going to be together going forwards in the future. Absolutely. So I'll leave that one there, and I really hope that you found it helpful. If you did, I'd be so grateful for that thumbs up, and if you subscribe, you'll catch my next reading. Gonna try and do them more regularly. I've just been so I've just had so many private personal readings to do that I haven't had a chance. So anyway, let's go on now to set of cards number 2, and I really hope that you found that reading helpful. So, okay. Okay, so right now I'm moving on to this set of cards, number 2. The title of the reading is Will We Be Together One Day? Okay. So this is going to be an in-depth relationship reading for you and the person on your mind. So first of all, let's get these cards placed down. Okay. And then I will explain the positions of the cards also. And I do just want to quickly mention, if you would ever like a personal reading with me, all those details are in the description box below. And I do offer a reading 7 days a week with a turnaround time of within 24 hours. So let's now go ahead here. So this is an in-depth relationship reading. You and your energy, them and their energy, your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past together, present together, future together, and the outcome card. Never to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. So will you two be together one day? You and your energy, 7 of Swords. So this is very much feeling as though that there's been a missed opportunity here, that the rug has been pulled out. That you've been, you know, it's the thief card. It feels like this has been stolen from you, okay? So I'm really sorry if this is resonating for you, okay? You could be an earth sign, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Let's immediately take a card for you. Okay, see what comes through. Now, for some of you, you were the person who got cold feet or something like that, and there could be, you could now be wanting your person back, okay? But that's for a small amount of you. Overwhelmingly, I'm getting that they were the one who did this, okay? Yeah, there's like this energy of feeling maybe like rejected here, okay? It's like, kind of like I feel you wore your heart on your sleeve. You were really open to this, okay? You could have been dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and I feel like they gave you good indications here. Yeah, what I get is like everything seemed to be falling into place. Everything seemed to be going really good here. And I feel like they were giving you some form of positive, you know, energy and making you feel like this was the real deal, okay? But then did they put the brakes on? I feel like they put the brakes on. Your person is terrified of commitment, okay? Your person's been hurt before. I'm feeling that very, very strongly. And in fact, I feel like you've been hurt also in the past. And yeah, because there's like this deep, deep soul searching here, okay, with them. You could also be dealing with a Virgo very, very strongly. You could also be a Virgo, okay? So bear that in mind. I want to take card that energy towards you. This could be somebody. I've got workplace energy here as well, okay? Yeah. I'm also getting, was this person around you and then they left and you two never got the opportunity? I'm getting that, okay? Your person, but what I do know is that your person, there is this boundary issue, okay? Absolutely. Let's take another card for them. Oh, we've got two. So, the Chariot and the King of Wands. So I am seeing this workplace energy. Again, it's coming in strongly. This person could be your boss. There's something here about a boundary. Okay, a barrier. It almost took flight. But I feel it was, for most of you, it was like it was them who put the brakes on this. I get this hot and cold energy as well, like they were flirting with you or they were coming towards you. They were giving you all the signs, all the signals. And then you opened up and then they rejected you. And that's not good. Yeah, like for some of you, this person, they've convinced themselves. Well, no, they haven't. They're trying to convince you that this was nothing, but it actually was something. And it still is, okay? But there are barriers to this, okay? So there's something about their security being disrupted. So they're giving you a load of kind of like negative energy or telling you that that's not the way they feel, but actually that's exactly the way they feel, okay? They're lying if they say they don't care about you, okay? They're literally lying. And it's because they've got too much that they are concerned with losing, okay? They don't want to be exposed. So I'm getting that really, really strongly. It is very powerful. They need to be in control. There's a reason why they need to be in control. Because there's a lot for them to lose. There's a lot of face for them to lose. It's kind of like if people found out. Yeah, I'm getting that. Let's take some more for this past position. Now, for some of you, you are literally just dealing with someone who is a control freak, okay? Who wants things on their terms. You need to be wary of that, okay? But I can tell you that there's intensity here between you two. Yeah, there is. There's love between you two. There is love, but there's a lot at stake, or it's because it's such an enormous commitment, okay? And that they're used to being in control of their emotions. They're not used to falling in love. You two could be at a distance from each other, absolutely. Your person might have now be at a distance from you when they were around you, but they don't want to show their insecurity with the fact that they're not near you. Yeah, there's frustration both sides here. Okay, so we've got the King of Swords going forwards. This is about getting the mind straight, balancing things out, taking a course of action, making a decision, okay? And this is in the future position, so this is actually really good. Let's take a look at this card. Oh my goodness, the Two of Cups. So, to answer the question, will you two be together one day? It looks like there's a lot of work involved. But it's what they've got to do. They've got all to prove to you now. But it can happen. Let's take a look at these cards. Determination. Yeah, wrath. I feel like they could have had your wrath. Okay? at this point. Okay, because I feel as though this Seven of Swords with this Page of Cups does make me think that they could have made you really quite angry with what's gone down. And because where was the stability? Okay, there needs to be stability. But you know, overwhelmingly, I see a tussle. I see difficult, chaotic, whirlwind kind of energy. But I do see determination here. And in the end, we reach stability and we have the Two of Cups. So will you be together one day? It looks to me that there's real determination on both sides here. Okay? And that is the way this is headed. So I'll leave it there. I really hope you found that helpful. If you did, I'd be so grateful for that thumbs up. And if you subscribe, you'll catch my next reading. That was quite intense, really. Wow, okay. I'm now going to move on to set of cards number 3. Okay. Okay, so right now, let's move on to this set of cards number 3. The title of the reading is Will We Be Together One Day? So let's go ahead. So first of all, I'm going to place these cards down. It's going to be an in-depth relationship reading for you and your person. I do just want to quickly mention, I do offer private readings and all the details are in that description box below. And you can book me 7 days a week with a 24-hour turnaround. So let's go ahead now. Let's place these cards here. So you and your energies in this connection, them and their energies in this connection. Your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past together, present together, future together, and the outcome card. Pardon me. Never to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. And here are our clarifying cards. So, okay, so you have been very upset here. Okay, you're confused. You feel like you've had to try and emotionally detach from your person. Okay, you're not getting clear signals. It's coming through strong here with this Eight of Cups. Okay. Now, your person could really, truly have hurt you. And you felt like you had no choice but to literally turn your back on this right now because you're not getting and receiving the clarity, the love, and the, everything that you need to feel at one with your person. Okay, Eight of Cups. And so you could be a water sign. They could also be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But let's dig deeper now. 3 of Cups here for them. And the past position, the 9 of Pentacles. I feel like somebody's been, your person, okay? This is for some of you. This person has never given you clear... They're not stepping up. They're not giving you, telling you what you need to hear. Let's continue. 8 of Wands. Okay. I'm getting here. Okay, what I'm getting, this is a big one for some of you. What I'm getting here is that you two, you haven't even had the conversation yet, okay? You have not discussed your feelings. You two may never have been in a relationship or been on a date, but the energy between you two is off the scale. But you don't feel like you can be the person to make the move towards them, so now you're detaching, okay, with this 8 of Cups. But what you do need to know is that they They do feel strongly about you. We've got the Three of Cups here. There's kind of like this incredible soulmate energy I'm getting here. There's something. Are you two just friends at the moment? Okay. But you don't know how to move it forwards. I'm seeing that you two could be friends right now. But there's going to be many scenarios. This is very, very mutual. The feelings. Okay? Absolutely. You two have got strong independent streaks. Absolutely. You two are... It's kind of like... You two are opposites who attract. Oh, that's what I'm getting here. You could be opposite signs. I'm especially seeing Virgo and Pisces. That's jumping out at me. That's for some of you. Okay? So you could be the Virgo, they could be the Pisces, or vice versa. Let's take some cards in this past position. Okay? See what more energy gets drawn in here. Four of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Okay. There's inner conflict. There's feelings being held down. There's obsession on both sides. There could be other people surrounding this. Okay? One or both of you could even be with other people. But you've always got your eye on each other, but you just don't say it. Okay? And there's too many people involved. Okay? Okay. Watch out for what surrounds you or them or both of you. There could be somebody trying to stir up a bit of trouble here. Yeah, because I can see here the incredible energy between you two. The Eight of Wands is about waiting to hear from somebody, about wanting the good, like intense energy, the good news. And then the Page of Cups is about a proposal, and it's very romantic. And so you put these two together and you've got like a real love situation going on here, but you've got your back turned. Okay? And they're waiting for the time when they can be in your presence. Oh my goodness, we've got the Devil twice. Okay. The lovers are having a tough time. This could be an off and on connection. Okay? You could have split 5 months ago. Closed down. You're looking at each other. You're obsessed with each other. You're watching what the other one's doing. You're wondering if the other person's with somebody else. But actually, all you're really doing is you're really, really focusing on each other. It's very intense. There's just an intensity here. Ooh, Four of Swords. Okay. So what we need here is to switch off the mind and listen to the heart. Okay? That's what I'm getting here with this Four of Swords. The mind, your mind's exhausted, their mind is exhausted. Okay? There's too much going on. There's too much going on. And it's something to do with other people. Okay? Let's take 3 cards going forwards. And this card really wants to be here. The Nine of Swords. So yeah, there's real intensity here. Let's take 2 more. It's gonna be a ride, okay? Ace of Wands. Oh yeah, it's very... Oh, it's kind of like... There needs to be a conversation here, okay? There's got to be a conversation at a certain point between you two. Because I can see how much you want to be together. What is in the way of this? There's some forbidden energy here, okay? It's almost like one or the other of you is talking yourselves out of it, or there's somebody around you or them talking them out of it, or there's a situation. Let's take this outcome card now. It's called the outcome card, but it's much more than this. It's the overarching energy for the whole reading, the big message the universe wants you to hear, the clarity, the guidance, and the prediction. So we have the death energy. So this is actually good because things aren't good now. And this is about transformation. This is about things transforming from where they are right now. Okay? So it is intense, and it's gonna be intense going forwards. Let's take, what I want to do now is take 3 cards for overall clarity, guidance, and prediction. And let's also take a look at our clarifying cards and see what comes through. Okay, so let's take a look. We have, resurrection. Oh yeah, judgment and springtime. There's a decision here, and there's a resurrection. This is what this death energy is about. It's about something being reborn. It's about something, the birth of the new. Okay, and there's something here to do with springtime. Okay, let's take a look at these cards. The Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Tower. Okay, yeah, so it's kind of like, I just get this energy that you two, it's kind of like you're destined. It's kind of like the universe is doing whatever it takes to break down what isn't true and real in each of your lives so that your lives can collide. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. It's really intense. I feel like whatever you've done with this 8 of Cups, the fact that you have turned your back, I feel like it's a necessary part of the journey. Okay, it is. It's got to happen. Okay. Let's take 2 more. The 9 of Wands. Yeah, your resistance is their persistence. Okay. You put up your barrier, they are flying towards you here. There, it's going to be your choice. Okay, that's what I'm getting. But there's something here about 2 worlds colliding. And, the title of the reading is, Will We Be Together One Day? I can see that, absolutely. Okay? I'm not saying it's going to be all plain sailing. But, in fact, it's the opposite. Okay? It's the opposite. But it's passionate and it's real. And I do see you two, literally finding each other. That's what I'm getting here. So there we go. I'll leave that one there. I really hope you found it helpful. If you did, I'd be so grateful for that thumbs up. And if you subscribe, then you will catch my next reading, which should be, hopefully, day after tomorrow. So I really hope you found this reading helpful, and I'll leave it there. Okay then, bye.